It is said that wars are only won upon the anvil of honor.
Others believe victory requires strategy and a mastery of power.
War is deception. A game played best from the shadows.
Only strength and raw power can assure total dominance.
Welcome to Lordaeron the Aftermath episode. No episodes. The Dwarven Tutorial Part 2, which is the Dark Iron, and it's actually pretty easy how to do this. So basically, Magni has to die for this to go, and it pains me to do this, but get over it, Magni. Sorry. Sorry, Magni. Okay. Basically, when this has happened, you have to wait 20. Oh God, I have to wait 20 minutes. Be right back. And now we can finally do it. So, Alliance of the Three Hammers gives you the sorcerer Thane Thassulian, a sorcerer of great power, but with dangerous links to the Dark Iron Dwarfs. So basically, we researched that, and it's gonna take its time. You know, just wait. And if I'm not mistaken, he will spawn where Magni died. Let's see. Oh wait, I was wrong. Well, then we just get to have some fun by running over to the Dark Iron plot, right? So he starts off with a rune shard of Cardero. Don't use it. I used that mistake so many times, but please don't use it before later levels. Of course, most likely you will not be level 4, hopefully, but so higher. But it's much more profitable to use it at higher level because then it takes, of course, takes more XP. Let's look at the ability, shall we? Flame Strike, you know what it does. Paralyzing Bolt, which is basically a Firebolt, yeah, Brilliance Aura, and Blazing Vortex summons a controllable fiery vortex that damages enemy units. It comes into contact with. Duration while cooldown decreases per level, and of course attribute bonus. So you know that's his ability, isn't it? Quite handy, and of course he has summon workers as well. Now, by going Dark Iron, a lot of stuff will of course change. And basically, you will lose Bronze Spear, you will lose Belgian Flamebird, you will lose, I can't barely say this, Falstad, Wildhammer, but you will become ridiculous, okay? That's the word I have to give. So, how to become oh god, what's that? Rune Shield Stone. Oh yeah, that's true, I have, the Rune Shields, let's go into those when I get in here. So when I come into this plot here, I can use this Dark Iron plot, which basically is what causing me to become Dark Iron. I get 1 level from doing that, and of course I get Dagon Thasorian, and he's the same level as Thassulian is when I start. And he has quite some handy abilities. So your base in Northrend, if that's still alive, it will go to Lordaeron, and it's the same thing with Area Peak. You will, of course, get a new base, which is Grimbatul. If you still have Ironforge, that will still stand. But your new main base is Shadowforge City, and it's very nice place to hold defenses here with, okay? Okay, Dagran, still the same, nothing new. But your new hero, which is Dagran Thassulian. He has Rain of Fire, very good spell of course. He has Dark Rune, which basically heals health and mana of nearby units. Resistance Aura, which is basically Devotion Aura. And he has a very good cleaving attack as his final ability. And I don't remember, this guy is revivable as long as Shadowforge still stands. Oh god. But yeah, you just place it out, click it, and new units nearby will be healed. Your elites is now Shadow Lord, which basically has Bash, Combust, sends a pillars of combustive energy at an enemy unit, deals 200 damage to targets, buildings, and units. And set up Camp, which heals, you know, it heals nearby, it's a healing ward. Now your units, your Griffin orders has been changed to Shadowforge Betrayer, and they have Spell Steal, Iron Charge, which basically increases movement speed of nearby units. Can get feedback and Dragonhawk Sight, you just have to upgrade it first. You have Dark Iron Sorceress, which basically has Shadow Curse, which is Fairy Fire. You have, oh god, Incinerate, I just need to, let's, Warp turn. and find out. No, that was wrong spell. But each attack made is enchanted with living flames that cling to the target. These flames add 1 damage to on the first attack, twice as much to the second, and 3 times as much on the third attack, and etc. and etc. If a unit dies on this effect, it is incinerated, causing up to 30 damage to all nearby hostile units. Right. The last spell is Summon Elementals, which is very, very nice. Summons Fire Elementals for 65 seconds. The Fire Elementals have permanent immolation and can cast Blink. They are very strong, so get a couple of squads with them. Your Bear Riders has been changed to Dark Iron Golems, which now have Polarize and they have Resistance skin. So they are very nice tanking units along with the Shadow Lords. Iron Rogue, which has Sabotage, and this you have to get from the Gnomage upgrades, which you cannot get anymore, I think. Where's the blacksmith? You can still get it actually. Okay.
What do you need?
Stun to target mechanical unit for 6 seconds and deal 25 damage. They have permanent invincibility, just so that is known. Your Dwarven Warriors are still the same, nothing new. Your Cannon teams, which is Mono teams, have now changed a little bit. They still have the all the same spells, except for this one, Kaboom. So they are like a Sapper almost as well. They are almost like that. Of course, you have Iron Behemoth, which is your catapult or your new steam tank, and I can get burning oil, so very nice siege unit and very nice tanking unit. So and of course at level 15 you can summon Ragnaros the Firelord, which everybody has seen. I'm not gonna go too much into him because I can't level up to 15 in this. Now, if you go Dark Iron, of course you want to crush Horde or Dragon Mob, which whatever is actually holding you or defeated you. Maybe it may be the case. It may be a Horde or whatever. But take control of South and start moving up to North. That is like the main thing you want to do. Your Dark Iron Towers are very strong. They are very strong, and especially the Shadow Forge towers. They are ridiculous. Look at that. They can destroy an army here alone. They are so powerful, and they're so strong as well. And imagine if you upgrade masonry. So don't let those towers down. Please revive them if you can. The Rune Shield generators gives apparently that's the heroes, but they are required to be killed if you want to destroy Shadow Forge. So that's invulnerable until these two are destroyed, which is kind of nice. It is very nice to know that the building can't be aimed down. So that's what I think I have to say about the Dark Iron Dwarfs. And you still have Brewery. I didn't explain that at all in the last one. Brewery can be built from lumber mills, which heals. All right, they heal. And I actually think that's it. I mean, that's our Dark Iron Dwarfs. There's not much more to tell. You can still have Dwarven airships. You can build the Shadowforge Betrayers, Dark Iron, and all that. They're very powerful. All right, and we can actually find out if where is he? If you can revive him. If it only requires this to be alive. Let's see, get closer. But yeah, this is a very good defense position. Just look at this, just one entrance. Of course, some people might fly and all that. Some people might even bunker it up before you even have Dark Iron, just to be sure you don't go it, okay? Or try to stop you. So, see, Dagran died. And I can revive him. So as long as Shadowforge City is alive, he can be revived. And I think Thasurian can be revived as much as he wants, okay? So that's all I have to give you with the Dwarf tutorial. So thank you so much for watching. Please point out if there's anything I missed or should have talked about in the comments. Other people can see it so you can help them out if it's something very important. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.